Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this video lecture on the topic recursive function. Recursive function. It is a function that calls itself as part of its execution. In other words, it is a programming technique where a function solves a problem by breaking it down into smaller instances of the same problem. Recursion is a powerful concept that is widely used in programming to solve problems that can be naturally divided into smaller, similar subproblems. Here are the key components and characteristics of a recursive function. First one, base case. Every recursive function must have a base case, which defines the simplest scenario where the function does not call itself and instead returns a result directly. It prevents the recursion from continuing indefinitely and provides a termination condition. Second component, recursive case. In the recursive case, the function calls itself to solve the smaller instance of the same problem. The goal is to break down the original problem into smaller, more manageable subproblems that eventually lead to the base case. Third component, progress towards base case. For the recursion to work correctly, each recursive call should make progress towards reaching the base case. In other words, the input should get closer to the base case with each recursive call. Here is the example of a recursive function to calculate the factorial of a non-negative integer. In this program, int factorial int n is given. This is a recursive function that calculates the factorial of a given integer n. The base case checks if n is equal to 0. If it is, the function returns 1, as the factorial of 0 is defined to be 1. The recursive case calculates the factorial of n using the formula n factorial equal to n asterisk n minus 1 factorial, where n minus 1 factorial is the factorial of a number 1 less than n. The function returns n into factorial of n minus 1 as a result of the factorial calculation. Int main function. This is the main functions of the program. Here next, int num equal to 5. This line declares and initializes an integer variable num with a value 5. This is the number for which the factorial will be calculated. Next, printf function is given. This line uses the printf functions to print the result of the factorial calculation. %d is a format specified for integers. The first %d is replaced with the value of num. The second %d is replaced with the value of factorial of num. Next, class n is a new line character which adds a line break after the output. Then finally returns 0. This line ends the main function and returns 0, indicating successful program execution. The output of the program would be factorial of 5 is 120. Thank you.